Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Now, y'all, I'm out here on Google looking for an image of something. I can't even think of what it was, but I came across this. Now, what made me come across this was because I saw a picture of Foxy Brown with the side tooth missing. And I can't remember ever knowing that Foxy Brown had a side tooth missing, y'all. I swear I can't remember. Like if this like how recent was the tooth, because if it been like in the past 5 years, 10 years or whatever like that, Foxy don't even show any pictures of herself. So of course I wouldn't see it. But I sure don't remember her having no side tooth back in the day, y'all. So it was kind of like I forgot what I initially went to Google looking for, because when I came across that, I had to click on that to see what was going on with that, because like I said, y'all, I never remembered Foxy Brown with the missing side tooth. And granted, Foxy and Lil Kim, Foxy and Lil Kim always been on the same level to me lyrically. Like people used to want to argue about Foxy and Lil Kim. To me, they were on the same level lyrically, which is why both of them were my favorites. That's just like Tupac and Biggie. You see what I'm saying? So, y'all, like I was really, really surprised to see this picture of Foxy Brown, y'all, with the missing side tooth. So, anywho, y'all, when I clicked on the picture, because I wanted to see what was going on. That's when I see that Foxy Brown, like y'all see right here on the screen, Foxy Brown and Claudia Jordan trade jabs about each other's careers. So if y'all know who Claudia Jordan is, Claudia Jordan, I became familiar with Claudia from the Real Housewives of Atlanta when she was on there for, I think it was just one season. She was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And y'all know how Nene is with her mouth. And a whole lot of times, she either gonna keep going back and forth with you, or you know what I'm saying, they gonna shut her down. And there's been a couple of people that shut Nene down, like she didn't have anything else to say, and Claudia was one of them. Like she would try to go at Claudia, and Claudia would be right back at her. Like she would be right back at Nene, all the way to the point where Nene couldn't even say anything else. She couldn't say anything else, absolutely nothing at all. So, you know what I'm saying? When I saw this, I'm like, Claudia don't even, I don't hear much. Y'all know I don't, a whole lot with these celebrities or whatever. So, y'all, with that, saying that, y'all, that's why, like I just said, I don't know a whole lot about a whole lot of, be up in, I'm not going to say know a whole lot about a whole lot of people, but I don't be up in their business like that, which is why I'm just now hearing about this in June 2024. This article is from November, y'all, 2023. And like I said, y'all, I don't even, and I follow both Foxy Brown and Claudia Jordan on social media. But y'all, that's what I be saying about social media. I don't be on there like that. So I be missing out on a whole lot of what's going on. Cause I hop on social media and be on there for a few minutes, like literally, and then I hop right back off of it because I think at this point for me it's just, I don't know, it's just a little irritating, a little bit. Social media is a little bit irritating, so but anyway, y'all, so I don't remember seeing or hearing anything about this. That's why I'm shocked today, because like I just got a double whammy, y'all, because the first whammy was finding out about Foxy Brown's missing side tooth. That was the first whammy. And then the second whammy is, her and Claudia Jordan had a little beef going on for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. I'm finding out about all of this just today, like months later. So, anyway, y'all, let me read this article. Okay, it says rapper Foxy Brown ignited a new celebrity feud with a reality alarm, all in the name of disliking Kim. The Brooklyn rapper exchanged in a war of words with television personality Claudia Jordan after Jordan defended Lil Kim against Foxy's shade. Foxy seemingly made a mockery of Lil Kim's recent claims that her memoir will outsell the Holy Bible. The Il Nana rapper responded to Kim's claims by writing the word Bible on her Instagram story, along with a laughing emoji. When the shady post was shared by a blog, Jordan offered her opinion on the matter. But Foxy wasn't feeling Jordan, entering the chat and proceeded to DM her to ignite a new war. The Fox Soul hosts decided to post their heated exchange on Instagram and let everyone see how bothered Foxy was by Jordan defending Lil Kim, captured by the neighborhood talk. And I'm gonna pull that up, y'all. I had that up on Instagram on the other screen, so I'm gonna pull that up after I finish this article. Okay, so all this because I commented on a post that Kim bothers no one and to leave her alone. Jordan wrote over a screenshot of the DM. The screenshot revealed the initial message Foxy sent Jordan that seemingly warned the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum not to mess with her. Somebody better warn you, nobody ass bitch, Fox wrote to Claudia. LOL, what do you want to do? Fight me like your career been fighting for success is late? No one is scared of an old bitch. Trust me, I am one too. Now fall back and stop embarrassing yourself, dummy. Yo, I'm telling y'all, Claudia be Claudia be with it. She be with it. All right, so back to the article. The shade continued with Foxy taking a jab at Claudia Jordan's feet by calling her Dorito feet. Okay, that was whack. Okay, so all right. Okay, so this is what Claudia said. And you're a former rap star that kept a missing side too. Jordan clapped back. Girl, you fussing with people just because they love Cam. Do better and floss. Okay. All right. Back to the article, y'all. Meanwhile, Lil Kim is gearing up for the release of her highly anticipated memoir, The Queen Bee. The book is slated for a 2024 release, and the jump off rapper is confident it will perform on biblical levels. I kind of hate they kind of starting to irritate me when they try to compare themselves or compare whatever actions they're doing to have going on to anything that has anything to do with the Bible, because the way y'all demons running around out here, like for real, like, and that's kind of starting to get on my nerves when I'm seeing that with them, because y'all anyway, y'all. So yeah, so Foxy Brown just and I feel the same way that Claudia, just like Claudia said, like, why do you keep on coming at this girl? Now, just like I said, y'all, I don't be in these people's business like talking about. So I don't know if Lil Kim said anything here recently or whenever about Foxy Brown. Maybe if something, if she was asked about her or something, but I don't even think Lil Kim answer questions when she's asked about Foxy Brown. I think that she really doesn't have Foxy Brown's name coming out of her mouth at all. And Foxy Brown just every chance she get, just like she just goes out of her way to taunt Kim or to always have something to say about her or be subliminal about her, and people be having stuff to say about it just like Claudia did, because you just keep you come at that girl every chance you get. Every chance you get, you come at her. And maybe that's why your career didn't go as far as Kim's did, because Foxy Brown really was good. She really was good. And I'm assuming that her career didn't go as far as Kim's did because, of the antics and stuff that she had going on. But, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. But let me go over here, y'all, to the neighborhood talk. And these are the posts. Claudia had posted these up, just like she said she posted up when Foxy Brown, when she made that comment. Foxy Brown started DMing her, and they were going back and forth in the DM, and Claudia posted the DM. So these are the DMs right here, y'all, that Claudia posted. So all right, so Foxy Brown says, somebody better warn you, nobody ass bitch. So, y'all, that's so whack to me. Like, I'm serious. That's so whack to me. You too old to be doing all that. That's whack. But anyway, so Claudia came back and said, LOL, what you gonna do? Fight me? Fight me like your career has been fighting success as of late. No one is scared of an old bitch. Trust me, I am one too. Now fall back and stop embarrassing yourself, dummy. And then Foxy Brown says, feet looking like Doritos, watch your mouth. And Claudia Ain't you a former rap star that kept a missing side too? Girl, you wasting your time fussing with people just because they love Kim. Do better and floss. Man, that's I love that. Okay, so all right, and then she continued, "Oh, and my toes are fixed, but where's your crowns and bridges? I'll wait." So, like I said, y'all, Claudia be cutting deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, don't come for me. She be cutting deep. So, Foxy Brown took a screenshot and posted it that said, "What is Claudia Jordan famous for?" And in the screenshot, it says she is known for appearing as a model on the U.S. version of Deal or No Deal and The Price is Right, and for competing on seasons 2 and 6 of Celebrity Apprentice. And like I said, y'all, she was also on a season or two. I think it was just one season, or maybe a few episodes, but whatever. But she was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and yeah, that's where I know her from, and that's what what I start liking her from, because like I said, she she vicious with the tongue. Like, don't come at me, leave me alone. So anyway, y'all, next slide. So like I said, that's what Foxy Brown had posted. So Claudia posted a screenshot that said Foxy Brown gets the boot from Tom Joyner Cruise. So then she came back and said, "You will not win this. And even just a deal or no deal model has more relevancy, followers, and sense than you. Go away." And it's still Team Kim hater. So just like I said, y'all, Claudia vicious at the tongue. So this right here is Foxy Brown. I'm assuming this is Lil Kim when Lil Kim made the statement in the first place that started everything off, when she made the statement about her memoir, and about it surpassing Bible sales. And then that's when Foxy Brown came back and said, did her little subliminal, and Claudia Jordan came back and commented to this, and then that's what started the DM between the two. So I don't even know, y'all. Like, even how did it? Because it looked like from these DMs, it looked like Claudia had the last word. I can guarantee y'all, though. I can guarantee y'all. I wish I knew about this when this was going on. Just like I said, I just now found out about this in June, at the end of June, at that, and this happened back in November 2023. But I wish I would have knew about this when this was going on, because I can guarantee you Foxy Brown was posting subliminals. She probably was going at it all night. She probably was going at it all night, because I'm thinking to myself, if she would have replied back to Claudia in a DM, Claudia would have posted it just like she posted the rest of these. She would have posted it, and she didn't. So I'm assuming that Foxy Brown didn't have anything else to say after this. So I know the subliminals on her page, on her stories that night was going ham. I know it was. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So Claudia had shut her up, and I kind of hate that for Foxy Brown, because you don't want your legacy. She still gets a lot of respect because, just like I said, she's Foxy Brown. Everybody know. Anybody know. Anybody that knows rap knows that Foxy Brown held it down. Foxy Brown held her own, even with the men. She would definitely, I would always have respect for her for that. But this little stuff that she do, this little Instagram, I mean, not just Instagram, but social media all together. This little social media stuff that she does, and her and Nicki Minaj are real close friends, and it's just kind of like she just prays, like she go out of her way to praise Nicki Minaj, and it's also it's sometimes when I see her doing that, I think to myself, when she does that, like, could that be a jab at Kim, because she know the Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj thing. So when she does that, when she praise Nicki Minaj like that, like, is that a jab at Kim? But then I'm thinking, at the end of the day, nah, she too old to be doing all that. So I know that's not what she doing. She just, just praising her just to be praising her. And then I see this. So yeah, now they got it, kind of got me going back to thinking that when she does things like that, it's kind of like jabs at Lil Kim, because you forever, like, Lil Kim will live rent free in her head forever. And it's kind of, it's just at some point, you have to let it go. At some point, you have to let it go. Both of y'all are parents, raising y'all kids and, obviously still doing pretty well for yourselves and your families and able to take care of everything and all of that. And why can't you just let it be? Because it seems like that's what Lil Kim doing. And I don't know why Foxy Brown, she just, well, just like I said, I think that because she praised Nicki Minaj, so I think that's, jabs at Lil Kim for Nicki Minaj and all of that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It sounds far fetched, but then when I see this, when I see her, going what she did with Claudia, you going back and forth at Claudia. That's just silly to me. Y'all even too old to even be like, what's the feud even still about? You know what I'm saying? Is it just because people gonna talk about it? Like I said with social media, people do anything for relevancy. They don't care what they're being talked about, what the the subject or the issue or the situation or whatever. They don't care what it is. All they know is that whatever it is that they say, do, whatever, if it's stupid or whatever, it's gonna end up on social media. Your name is gonna end up all over the place, and you're gonna be relevant or trending for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something you got an ongoing beef going on, then you're gonna be trending for maybe about a week or two or whatever. You know what I'm saying, y'all? No, like I said with social media, it's all about relevancy and people just want to be relevant. And sometimes I think that's why Foxy Brown does, but she doesn't even have to do all of that because she is who she is. People already rock with her. She don't have to keep on coming with the antics and trying to prove something and all of that. She doesn't have to do that. Girl, you Foxy Brown, you don't have to do any of that. But she still does that. And it's even more annoying now than it was years ago because I'm like, you just too old to be doing that. All this stuff going on out in the world, and you just still find whatever kind of way possible to, to taunt Lil Kim. It's just crazy to me. You are too old to be doing that. And yeah, I was looking over here in the comments on the side, and I saw somebody in the comments, just like somebody said, Lil Kim and Foxy Brown and Nicki Minaj act alike. Which is so very much true. And I thought that now we don't hear Foxy Brown talking a lot, but just the way her posts, her messages, her subliminals, and all of that. She typing sounded like how Nicki Minaj talking, and I can't stand to hear Nicki Minaj talking. So you know what I'm saying? That's just giving. That's just. But Foxy Brown just kind of she just be doing too much, and Claudia just don't be. Claudia just don't be playing. Claudia just don't be playing. Claudia shut her all the way up. Like I love you, Foxy, but you be doing the most, and it's irritating at this point. Yo, when I made a video back a few months ago, I made a video about Tyrese because I said the same thing. The whole point of the video was really like how I didn't think, 30 years ago when I was, all ooh, Tyrese, Foxy Brown, yada yada, whatever, like these are my favorite people. I didn't think that I would be feeling this way about these people years later. Like, especially Tyrese. I was in love with Tyrese back in the 90s. But Tyrese today, I would look at Tyrese like that old boyfriend, like your ex, the one that the ex who you couldn't stand the most. Like every time you see him or hear his name or whatever the case may be, you kind of cringe a little bit because it's like, dude, why did I even mess with him? It's kind of like that with Tyrese. Like I'm looking at him now, like, dude, go somewhere. Goodbye. Like I told my sister, I was almost. I don't. I think I am still following Tyrese on social media. I don't think I unfollowed him yet, but he was Tyrese. He was holding on by a thread because I was just ready to unfollow Tyrese. I just got sick of the stuff that he was doing. Either want to be complaining about something or crying about something or whatever, and I got sick of that. But the whole point is what I was trying to say, like with Foxy Brown, like with social media, like the way I feel about Foxy Brown on social media, she just starting to irritate me. Like I still love her music and all of that, but her, she's just starting to irritate me because of the stuff that she does on social media. And it's not Foxy Brown and Tyrese are not the only two. There are so many celebrities who I really messed with back in the day. But now, today, since social media, it's like, I don't know, dude. You can just let me know whenever you have some new music or whatever coming out. But everything else you doing, I don't even care about. And then that's something else that Foxy Brown be, because she keep on posting up, like you keep posting about new music, like you have something coming out next week, and then the next thing you know, a whole year would have been and went past, and you still posting about new music, and we not hearing any new music, but you posting all these subliminals and all of that at the same time, and you laughing at this person, and it's just crazy. And like I said, it's almost like you too old to be acting like that. Like you still acting like that 30 years later. You know what I'm saying? You still doing all of that 30 years later. I don't even think Lil Kim even not even thinking about Foxy Brown. But yeah, y'all. So one more thing too about Foxy Brown that's what I'm talking about, that be irritating me. But she posted up something a couple of days ago, talking about she calls herself the Black Kim K. What is this saying after this? But yeah, she calls herself the Black Kim K, and it's just like I feel like her saying that is how I felt about Birdman speaking to them inmates in the jail. Like, do you just set out to be ignorant, or like, are you doing this on purpose, or are you really just this ignorant? Because why would you say something like that? Why would you say something like that? And just like people in the comments saying, just like this girl right here, she said, "Baby, you are the Foxy Brown. Your name hold enough weight out here." Exactly. So what are you talking about? But that's, once again, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. Since this social media thing, and you want to make sure, it's almost like you doing anything for relevancy, you doing anything for anybody to have to say your name and talk about you. And you just do little stupid shit. Because this right here, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I felt, no, I'm serious. When I saw this, it's exactly how if y'all seen that video that I made a couple of days ago about Birdman, when he went to the prisons and told the prisoners they asking for books, and he telling them that they didn't need books, that books wasn't gonna do anything for them. When I saw this right here about Foxy Brown, that made me feel like that again, like embarrassment, like I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because, girl, you sound foolish. You sound foolish. Like Foxy, like for real. You still one of my favorites. Nobody had ever, lyrically, nobody had ever take that away from her. Just like I said, as far as I'm concerned, her and Kim were always on the same level to me. That's why both of them were my favorites, because all of them were on the same. Both of them were on the same level to me. Both of them were holding theirs down with the dudes. Both of them were. But your social media presence is, I can't get with it. Like, I can't get with it. Like, when you're talking about some music or something like that, then let me know so I can go back out there and see what's up. But all of this, just, and then just keep talking. You talking about you the black kid. Like, who you the Black Kim K. That's just so ignorant to me, y'all. But anywho, y'all, thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.